Hey everyone, today I have an upper body build a combo workout that is going to focus on biceps and triceps. I've done a workout using this structure in the past, so it probably is going to sound a little familiar. It's broken up into 3 circuits. In each circuit you have 3 movements and you build a combo and then take it away. So for 15 seconds it'll be movement A. Then for 30 seconds it'll be movement A and movement B. Then for another 30 seconds, it'll be movement A, movement B, and movement C. And then for the final 15 seconds, it'll just be movement C. And if that sounds confusing, don't worry, I'm going to be talking through it, guiding you through the entire workout. After that 90 seconds of work building and taking away from the combo, you'll rest 30 seconds, and then you repeat it. In total, you're going to do the same combo 3 times. You then rest for 60 seconds, I'll show you the next combo, and we move on. This workout focuses on muscular strength, but really muscular endurance. You're going 90 seconds at a time of continuous work. So I would use weights a little lighter than you might think. I have a set of 5-pound weights that I'm going to be using. You could go a little heavier than that. And also don't be afraid to have a lighter set on hand. Maybe those light 3-pound hand weights, they could come in handy. As with all workouts, you want to make sure you're properly warmed up beforehand and always listen to your body, modifying or stopping as needed. I'm going to give you a preview of the exercises before each circuit. Your best way to modify, use lighter weight. If you're new to my channel, I don't play music in the background because I want you to be able to listen to whatever you like. So if you want to get a playlist or podcast or a TV show queued up, get that going. And with all that said, let's get to the preview of our first combo. Okay, we have a biceps focused round to start. The first movement is circle curls. It doesn't really matter to what direction you go, but I'm gonna go in, up, out, and around like that. I'm using my 5-pound weights. Soft bend to the knees, chest is broad, knit your ribs together, and let's go. So we got 15 seconds in this first movement. Arms move in together, out wide. If it feels more natural for you to circle the other direction, doesn't really matter. Coming up next, we're going to add in a lateral extension. We keep our palms facing up to the ceiling. So next time your hands are wide, extend them out, bring them back in, make that big circle. Stop at that about 90-degree bend, extend, pull it in, circle. 15 seconds to go. The third movement we'll add in is just going to be a little pulse with the palms up still and the arms wide. Okay, so next time you pull those elbows in, 2 little wide bicep, pulse, pulse. So 1 circle, extend, pull it in, pulse, pulse, down and around. Pulse, pulse, it's like a little pump. All right, we're going to finish with just that little pump. Up, 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 up. Squeeze, squeeze. And done. You got 30 seconds to rest, and then we are going to do that again. I felt pretty good through that, so I'm actually going to go up to my 8 pounds for this. I'll probably regret it 5 seconds into it. But these should be challenging. You should get to the final few seconds and be like, I can't go much longer. So I'm going to use 8s this round. We'll see how this goes. All right, palms reach forward. We're going to start with those circle curls. 15 seconds. Already wishing I had stuck with 5 pounds. Okay, we're going to add in that lateral extension. So next time your palms are wide and up, extend to the side, pull the elbows back in, give me that circle. When you do the extension, think about working in both directions. So you push, you pull. We got those little pulses coming up. All right, add them in. Pulse, pulse. Circle curl, lateral extension, bring it in, little bicep pumps. Woo, I'm feeling it. 15 more seconds in the 3-part combo. Okay, final 15 seconds, just that little pump. You want your arms at a 90-degree bend and don't drop them any lower than that, and then you just pulse up from there. Squeeze, squeeze, you got it. Final few seconds. Oh, all right, 30 seconds to rest. I'm going back down to my 5s, but I am glad I went up a little heavier for that middle round because I am definitely reaching that point of fatigue now, which is what we want. It's a good thing. Okay, so last time through this circuit, we will come back to biceps in the 3rd one. We'll go biceps, triceps, biceps. Okay, let's get ready for those circle curls. In, up, out, and around. 15 seconds here to start. Now as you're standing here, let's make sure that we are not rounding through our shoulders. So you're broad across the collarbones. Core is active. Soft bend to the knees, add in that extension. Pull it in, circle curl, stop. It's like a wide serve the platter. All right, we add in those little pulses. Pulse, pulse. It's like a wide bicep curl pulse. 3-part movement, 1 circle, 1 extension, 2 little pulses. Okay, finish with just the little pulses. Up, 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 up. Almost done with this first circuit. Little pulse, little pulse. Squeeze, squeeze. Whew, and done. Okay, you have a full 60 seconds to rest. I'm going to show you a preview of the next combo we'll build. Okay, we have our tricep section coming up. I'm going to use my 5-pound weights. The first movement is going to be a straight arm lift, and palms are going to face up towards the ceiling. So we're going to have a hinge forward with the torso. Slide your shoulder blades down your back, broad across the collarbones, palms face up, and from here you're going to lift and lower. Now I don't want you to drop the arms all the way down in front of you. I want you to keep tension through the backs of the arms. Your neck is long as you do this, so chin should not be down on chest. We'll add in a tap together. Next time they're lifted, tap the weights together and then lower. Now they don't have to actually make physical contact. I have bigger dumbbells so they are hitting, but if you're using small hand weights, they might not touch. That's fine. It just needs to be that little squeeze in. Sorry if you can hear the truck beeping outside my apartment. We're going to add in a little bend and stretch next. So tap together, and then it's a little bend, stretch, almost like a mini kickback. So squeeze in, open up, little bend, stretch. And when you do the stretch, really squeeze your arms straight. Squeeze, down, up, tap, bend, stretch. Okay, we're gonna finish with just a little bend, stretch, bend, squeeze, long spine, knit your ribs together. Can you lift your arms a little higher? Bend, stretch, squeeze, woo, and rest. Okay, 30 seconds to shake it out, and we'll do that again. So kind of take inventory. If that felt really heavy, go lighter. If you kind of breeze through it, you need to go up in weight. 5s, I think, are good for me. Okay, so let's get ready to go. We're going to start with those straight arm lifts. Hinge back, long spine. So reach your tailbone long. And palms face up to the ceiling. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Okay, add in that little tap. Squeeze in and lower. Lift, squeeze in, and lower. Now, if this bothers your back, you can also do this in a kneeling position. It would be the same thing. You'd have 1 foot forward, and that's a good way to give yourself a little more core assistance. Adding in that bend and stretch is coming up. Okay, so tap in, bend the elbows, stretch them straight, then lower. Straight arms lift, squeeze in, bend the elbows, stretch them long. That bend stretch is tiny. All right, just the bend stretch to finish. Bend, squeeze, bend, squeeze. Oh. 30 seconds to rest. We got to do that one more time. Okay. Hinge forward, reach your tailbone long, chest is broad. Slide your shoulder blades down your spine, palms face up, straight arm lifts. Lift, lower with control. 15 seconds here. Knit your ribs together gently. Squeeze in, lower. So combo, movement A, movement B. It's a straight arm lift and lower, a squeeze in and out. Oh man, I'm feeling it. We have that little bend and stretch left to add coming up. Oh. All right, add it in. Bend, stretch. Tap in and out. Bend, stretch. Straight arms lower and lift. Oh man. Coming up, we just finished with that bend and stretch. All right, here it is, final 15 seconds. Bend, squeeze, bend, squeeze. If the weights are hitting your sides and you'd rather do palms in on this one, that's fine. And done. Okay, you have 60 seconds to rest. I'm going to show you our final combo. It's going to be back to more of a biceps focus. Okay, final combo circuit. We're back to focusing on biceps, a little bit of shoulders as well. I'm going to use my 5-pound weights. We're going to start with a hammer curl. So your palms are going to face in towards each other and you'll curl up and down like that. Soft bend of the knees, core engaged. Slide the shoulder blades down your back. And let's go. Hammer curl. So right now I'm curling all the way up to my shoulders and releasing down. We're going to add in a front extension or a serve the platter after this. And just a heads up, you'll only curl up like 75% of the way so that you can do that extension. So let's add it in. Curl, extend, bring it in, lower. Curl, but not to shoulders, extend out, bring it back in, then lower. So I'm adding a little bit of speed into these because I am using the 5-pound weights, but if you went heavier, don't feel like you have to go quick, all right? We're in it for the long haul. Coming up next, we'll just add a pulse when those arms are extended out. Okay, next time they're extended, lower them 2 inches, lift them 2 inches, bring them back in, lower. Curl, extend, pulse down and up. I'll show you from the side. So when my arms are extended, they're not locked out. Elbows aren't locked out, I should say. Okay, now hold them out. We're going to finish with just that pulse. You got this. Knit the ribs together. Don't dump into your low back. Almost there. 30 seconds to rest. Shake it out. Okay, we got to do that twice more. Pickles is bored. She's like, is it time to go for a walk? Almost, okay? 2 more rounds, then we'll go for a walk. All right, let's go. Hammer curl. Get ready to add in that front extension or that serve the platter. So you're going to curl in, but don't rack it to your shoulders. Punch it out, bring it back in, lower. Now when you're extending in front of your body, make sure you're not bringing your shoulders with you, so you shouldn't end up in this rounded position. We're open across the collarbones. Got those straight arm pulses coming up. Don't lock out your elbows when you do it. All right, add in that lower, lift, reverse it. Curl, extend, pulse down and up. Oh, just the pulse to finish, final 15 seconds. Oh, up and down. Hands are right around shoulder height. Don't let your hands drop below belly button height, okay? Oh, shake it out. Okay, 30 seconds to rest. We gotta do that one more time. Okay, last 90 seconds of work coming up. Let's do it. Hammer curls to start. 15 seconds, just the curl. If these are too much, alternate. Curl one and then the next. We'll need to go both arms together though, as soon as we hear that beep. All right, curl, extend. Think about working in both ways. So push, pull, resist. Curl, push, pull, resist. Add in that pulse. So when you're extended, lower 2 inches, lift 2 inches, reverse it. Curl, extend, pulse down and up, reverse. "15 more seconds in this 3-part combo, and then we have that little pulse to burn out. Oh, just the pulse, final 15 seconds, we got this. Slide your shoulder blades down your back, knit your ribs together, little lift and lower. Don't drop those arms, you're too close. You can do it. Lower and lift, we got this. Oh, and done. Awesome work. Pickles and I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you did, you know the drill. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new workouts here every Monday. I will see you next week.